It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. In the image of God, able to smite him, embracing my light. I can't leave this game without putting up a fight. These niggas clones, they digging they in the zip file. Shit was way better when Hov poured out the crystal. They put the pins down, maybe I should find you a pen pal. 20-year legends with classes, they dropping mid now. I guess the mission accomplished. We were sent to demolish the infinite knowledge. We living in privates, we shipping the product for free, still looking for profit. Somebody tell me how long before this shit get abolished. I sat back and reassessed it. If we ain't got the GPS, then who giving directions? Moving out of order, we paid dues to collections. Chasing at the checks, but still skipping the checklist. Screaming gang gang, but bitching up for the tetanus. Brody plain Jane, decapitated your necklace. I done got some placements that never paid with the Texans. Nothing finna change, so why we talking elections? I'm on their ass. You a killer, then why you been taking photographs? All the line, this shit is making my modem crash. Niggas crying to me, but ain't putting up the cash. Suffering succotash. Don't make me stuff your ass, but I had the battle before they said I'm legit. Gigs out of state, I couldn't afford the trip. $100 tape, I started studying nip. Nigga, this a marathon, you better gas up the whip, fucker. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody is doing well out there this evening. In this particular video, we're going to be getting into a new freestyle released by Red Bull. Shout out to Red Bull. They've been doing these freestyle cypher one mic videos for a minute. Red Bull, you know, they don't get a lot of credit for being a part of hip hop culture, but they've definitely been engraved into the culture for quite some time. I remember when they used to do hip hop shows out here in Atlanta back around the time Big Crit was coming up. You know, you had people like Currency, you had the Dom Kennedys, all these different people that was doing Red Bull shows. Me personally, I have music in the Red Bull catalog that gets used in their projects. If y'all are familiar with Lethal Shooter, the dude who be doing all the crazy jump shots, shooting through spikes and all that different type of stuff, he has a documentary out through Red Bull, and my music got used in their promo for that. So, you know, they've paid some bills in my household too. So shout out to Red Bull. But today they released a new Red Bull freestyle with Big Sean, Ab-Soul, and Badman Joseph, aka Joey Badass. Okay. Now I know there's gonna be some people out there off the rip that's gonna be pissed off. They're not gonna want to hear this because Ab-Soul, Joey Badass. You know what I'm saying? This has already been a recurring theme. People have been questioning Ab-Soul's loyalty to the TDE camp, namely Kendrick Lamar. And I want to just try to address this as quickly as possible before we get into the actual video, is that I believe Ab-Soul comes from a competitive hip hop, him and Kendrick, right? Kendrick did the Control verse 12 years ago, challenging the East Coast, challenging hip hop period, said all his peers' names, said he was the king of New York, he's a Muslim on pork, he's all of these different things. Joey Badass says too much West Coast dick licking. Niggas took offense to it, as they should have. They fired back, just like when Kendrick said he was the king of New York. A bunch of New York niggas took shots back. They responded. It wasn't nothing personal. It wasn't no, I'm finna show up at your mama house or nothing like that, right? So we also understand that Ab-Soul and Joey Badass have a working relationship, even when it came down to I believe the Soul Burger project. Joey Badass helped him put that project together. So, of course, behind the scenes, it's all good. But when it comes to the entertainment, when it comes to the competitive nature of hip hop, it's every man for themselves. I'm out to get mine. I'm going to take my shots. I'm going to take my shots, right? And as it stands, if Kendrick Lamar decides ever he wants to shoot back at Joey Badass, he will, if he so chooses to give that energy. I don't know if he will. Joey Badass isn't of the same stature as a Drake or a Lil Wayne or any of these other hip hop legends that have besmirched his name in recent times. So I don't think he would necessarily do that. But if he chose to, it would be completely within his wheelhouse in hip hop. As it pertains to Big Sean, he's basically Switzerland in the situation, right? Him and Kendrick had their situation. However, Big Sean did that interview last year. Let it be known, it's squashed, right? He felt the type of way back then. And being that he was putting little shots in his music, Kendrick had to spank him real quick in that, the Heart Part 4. Drake got caught some spankage in the Heart Part 4 also. Element on Damn. You have the original version of Element, Tranquilizer, where it was more direct at him, as in Big Sean, J Electronica, and others. Song was never officially released in that format, but it did end up leaking. You finally famous for who you date, not who you rhyme. They ended up squashing that. So Sean is Switzerland like coal, I guess. Now let's get into these raps, okay? I wanted to address that. I don't think it's no hard feelings, okay? It's all about men standing up and addressing their pens. Let's get to these raps. Now, I will say I can't show the video. I can play the audio, can't show the video, all right? Red Bull will claim it. I ran it through. And because this freestyle, as of yet, is not on streaming platforms, they're not claiming the audio, but they are claiming the visual component. So if you have an issue with that, it's all good. Just letting you know up front. And I tell y'all that because, other channels may do it. A lot of folks don't be monetizing their reaction videos. I monetize everything on this channel, wife and child. I ain't taking no losses. This is what I do for a living. Okay? Let's get to this. Let's get to these raps.
Let's go. Yeah. It's Shine Down, man. Red Bull Spiral. I got my nigga Ab Soul, Joey Badass. Me first, fuck it. Hey. You going nowhere fast, but from your view you could never tell. No wonder, cause you live your life based on a carousel. You bums could probably teach a master class on taking L's. Truth is, if
you bums could probably teach a master class on taking L's. You niggas take so many fucking L's, you could teach a master class on it. Let's go. Hold on.
The master class on taking L's. Truth is, if you wake up hating life, then you hate yourself.
If you wake up hating life, you hate yourself. Let's go. There's a lot of niggas out there like that.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have to. A lot of y'all might see.
Oh, if you gotta reach for a gun, you shouldn't have to. But if you gotta reach for peace, I hope you have to. You shouldn't have to reach for the gun. But if you ever in a situation where you need to, I hope you got two of them motherfuckers.
I see Janae should have had you. A lot of y'all confuse tough skin for having tattoos, but that's what 6 Sense is for. Like
y'all niggas confuse having tough skin for having tattoo. You think 'cause you got some tats, you got tough skin, nigga? Please, y'all some bitches. Man, I'm ready. Let's go. Big Sean. I like Big Sean in this element. This could help Big Sean recover a little bit because people been sleeping on Sean.
You had to. Plus, they gon' try to discredit you when you black too. The drop jams went diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you
been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Since the phone flipped out, I've been flipping on niggas.
Uncomfortable in your comfort zone, grave digger. How niggas even want my name on they tombstone?
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong. Spit like believe me, I'm more than hungry. Way more unique, had power before the money.
Way more unique, had power before the money. All right. Now, if you have seen the video, you know that they are in a room with a circulating camera, and they all are pretty much familiar with each other's bars. So I feel like they all wrote their bars, in the same space, or went and did some sort of rehearsal beforehand. But that was a tough bar.
They hope you know that I'm the dopest one, don't overdose. You wanna hold the notes like holding notes, you gotta go for broke. So I only proceed for proceeds. I've been the GOAT since the goatee and power chains and teaser hats. I even
been the GOAT since the goatee, nigga. Since he grew his beard out, he feel like he been better.
Been a goat since the goatee and pow chains and teaser hats. I even made the goat's cheese. Just imagine all the other shit you don't see.
And the Tisa hats. That was, hey, y'all don't remember? Y'all remember the Tisa hat era? I didn't have those. I was poor at the time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was poor when Tisa hats came out. I couldn't afford them shits. But I do remember that was a time. Shout out to Tez Arnold.
Just imagine all the other shit you don't see. I'm coming and killing, destroying the feeling, I'm floating the feeling, the void. Tripping on me, but I still feel the hum like I feel in Detroit. B.I.G. minus the east and west beef. I'm the dime, you gotta kiss me from right to left cheek, little bitch. Yeah, and your wife, he said I was gonna wash you, nigga. And
damn.
I took it easy, man.
Man, I told you that.
So that's Sean talking to Ab-Soul. He said, your wife, he said, I'm gonna wash you. Damn. Damn, Yaris. Let's get to Soul.
Confidence, big bro. Had to do me like that, man.
Come on, man.
Come on. Hey, man, fuck it. Let me remove the cap. My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something.
He said his lady told him that somebody said his career was in the trash about him missing his window. Like, you know, at the time when TDE, Black Hippie, Kendrick, him, Schoolboy Q, J-Rock, when all of them were coming up, everybody caught hits except Ab-Soul. You know what I'm saying? Whether they had to be co-written by Kendrick, feature Kendrick, whatever it was, they got those big looks that gave them hit records, put them on like major tours. Ab-Soul's the only one who kind of got left out of that series. So here he's addressing that.
To laughing, shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a bird or a plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's vein. Anyway, respect the gang in them.
Okay.
Your paper thin, featherweight.
Yeah.
And your paper thin, like you never bank. You don't pay what you weigh, fuck is you even saying? Even if you was related to Shabba, you wouldn't make rank.
Even if you wasn't related to Shabba, you wouldn't make rank. Couldn't make rank if it was in your name, nigga.
On my mama, your men of honor just made plank.
On my mama, your men of honor just made plank. You know, when you plank, you land flat. Niggas dead.
The rule is back. In fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament.
Right,
I had to show solidarity to my syndicate.
So
Nah.
all right, so he's addressing Joey Badass. He said, you put me in the middle of a compromising situation, nigga. I got love for you, but you attacking the home front. I gotta show solidarity with my niggas. But you know I got love for you, so I just gotta let it pass.
You know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any physician conflicted. But listen, the 47 still on my tricep. Pass the pot, let me scale it. I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the masters that ain't never incorrect.
That's
but it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definite.
So he's saying he got love for both. Both the 47, of course, is for pro era, and he also has TDE tatted on him.
Step, but this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It was healthy for the sport, sticking to the roots, keeping it competitive. Just be lucky that Soul ain't stepping in.
Just be lucky Soul ain't If I would have let one of them bombs loose. Now, I will say, we got to keep it fair. The way y'all niggas did J. Cole, the if I would haves, we ain't really got a lot of space for if I would haves, because you didn't. Okay. But it's a cool bar though.
All of y'all would have had to shoot. Yeah. The boat with the ocean view, you know what I came to do. Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And ask Nene who her favorite rapper is.
Damn, he said, hey, since we talking about baby mamas, you said my baby mama told you I was gonna wash you? Well, ask Nene, as in Janae Aiko, who her favorite rapper is. So, I don't know if that's true, but damn.
Had to do it, Fred.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
That's cute, nigga. Look.
Okay, Joey Badass, he's looking at them bond and he says, oh, that's cute. Now he's finna get in.
The caution, the bar none, seem to caution. I spit fire as arson. They don't want war with the Martian. They sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy.
trying to spark the match, but they simply lacking the heat. So you're trying to flick that match to get some fire up under you. It's not happening.
I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. This ruler's back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure, luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. But this ain't gotta turn to nothing else, let's keep it all rap.
Okay, so Joey here, he's addressing the ruler's back situation and how everybody responded to him. He caught a lot of heat under his name. And he said at this point, he's still not ducking smoke, even as he is in the vicinity with Ab Soul, okay? And it sounds like he's about to start taking shots. I ain't gonna lie.
Dog, I could never hate the West Coast, but since niggas coming for Joe, fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what Dot said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in their pajama clothes, I guess.
He said niggas forgot what Dot said on Control. I addressed this in the beginning of the video. Niggas forgot what Dot said on Control. I guess it's still some rappers that's in their pajama clothes. Sensitive rappers, and remember that was a bar from Kendrick's BET cypher when he took that shot at Drake, tucked the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. He said, "Hey, y'all remember how Dot did his? I threw mine out there. I want to play this. I want to play." But I guess niggas is sensitive too, right? Fair game. It don't hit the same. I ain't gonna lie, but it is fair game.
This ain't no East versus West. I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars.
He said, I think this ain't no East versus West. I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know. I disagree, but as a rapper, you're supposed to say that.
Could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off.
Okay.
Instead of battle rapper on stage showing his cheeks off.
Oh, he said, I was at the Diddy party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of a battle rapper on stage showing his cheeks off. That's a direct shot at Daylight. Any people that are familiar with Daylight, before Daylight actually started making records in this new era of Daylight, he used to be a troll on stage. He used to shit on stage or take fake shits on stage. I think he pulled his dick out in one battle. He did some way weird shit. You know what I mean? He was also doing them trolling interviews saying he smashed Diddy with face paint on, crazy shit. Daylight done did some incomprehensible stuff. So he's saying, hey, I wasn't at the Diddy parties. I was at the Diddy party. I never went to the freak-offs. But what about him?
Every time these niggas be on, ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos who clowning for attention but wearing masks like P.R.O. See through your raps, it's clear, bruh. Get your ass capped trying to fuck with the P.R.O. I ain't worried.
Get your ass capped trying to fuck with the P.R.O. ASCAP is a PRO like BMI. ASCAP is where you get your publishing checks from. And you say you get your ass capped trying to fuck with the PRO, of course, pro era.
Son, this world revolve around mine. You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. Told you I would let you shine, give you space to coexist. Cause when I plan it in line, now they like getting eclipsed. Supernova over, no, I gotta keep it lit. Make the conversation shift every time I talk my shit. It's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gonna pack light. I'm over.
I ain't gotta book a flight. I'm still gonna pack light. You know, you pack light on a flight on a short stay trip. But he said he gonna pack light up. So he's taking direct responses back to Daylight. You know, Daylight dropped about two or three records. I'm not mad at this. And he stepped his bars up from them last couple joints that he dropped too. The songs that you dropped on that EP, no. But I like this energy here.
It's like a carry-on, ain't even been checked yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a...
Whoa, what did you say about a carry-on ain't been checked yet? Oh, I like that scheme.
Yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck. Respect that, they hanging on every bar till I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up before you think a step in the swing right. I'm up early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light ray.
Oh, okay, he's throwing bars back at Ray Vaughn. What was that bar? What did he just say? Hold on.
Give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light ray.
Okay.
Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, he gotta pay. Look.
See, I told y'all he really wasn't gonna give a lot of energy to Ray Vaughn. Based on the amount of time he's been in the industry, his accomplishments, his acting career, he don't really see them in the same light, right? He's closer to a Ray Vaughn than Kendrick. I'm gonna stand behind that. But based on Joey's perspective of himself, he's like, give him time of day. I don't got to, but I'm a light Ray. Okay. Run it back one more time.
He gotta pay, look.
And if he want the attention, tell Top he gotta pay. I'm gonna invoice y'all that for y'all rookie on the bench trying to shoot at me. That's his perspective. Ray been lighting your ass up though. We gonna be all the way motherfucking clear. That freestyle on Just Incredible the other day, he lit your ass up. He sprayed your whole block down. We're not overlooking that.
I said, what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my Draymond. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim mine. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck?
Oh, he said he gonna hit the whole click when he aim. He said all the TDE niggas could get it in front of Ab-Soul. Ab-Soul is now trying to intervene.
Bring the whole state here. What you mean, bro? What you mean?
I told you about them, bro.
Bro, niggas
Told you, bro. You gotta respect the game.
niggas is taking shots at me, bro. Taking shots at me.
You shot first, bro.
I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all attention,
hey,
man.
Hey, shooters gonna shoot.
Okay, so Joey Badass says I was just shooting in the air trying to get y'all attention. It's not as deep as everybody received it. It was just rap. But I'm gonna be clear. Them songs that you dropped, the rule is back. I don't even, sorry, not sorry. Don't do that shit again. If you really want to shoot, make them bitches a little bit more stronger. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put bullets in the chamber, make them hollow tips, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start all this controversy, at least make the shit worth coming back to. Yeah. But I am on the side of peace. I am rocking with the solidarity of letting people know that it's not personal. It's all competition. I respect that. Because that's what this thing was created on. Everybody standing on a square shooting they missiles into the sky. And everybody respecting each other technique. I'm cool with that.
Okay,
Y'all niggas is up right now,
hey,
man.
hey, big 4-7.
It's
all
lovely.
that. You feel me?
It's lovely.
Come on.
You know that.
Long burger.
All right. So that just goes to show to me that all of this was, I don't know if it was like premeditated, constructed behind the scenes to, continue to strike up some controversy to where they can show solidarity. Like this was all pre-planned. I don't know. It feels a little bit like that. But I appreciate the bars. I appreciate them showing that it's not nothing personal. The timing of which Joey did at the top of the year with Dot coming off of the new album GNX, the Wayne shit. Everybody was looking at it with like it was a lot more energy. There was a lot more tension in the air because people were very protective of Kendrick and his name and just the way that other people in the industry have been treating it. But now that we're in May of the year, I understand. I could get it a little bit. Them joints still wasn't good enough. But I'm not mad at that. But you still got Joey. Ray Vaughn ain't letting up off you, sir. Now Ray Vaughn just did an interview and he let it be known to Ebro, it's all rap. It's nothing outside of that, nothing physical, no problems. It's just rap. And I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. But Ray Vaughn been lighting your motherfucking ass up, sir. Okay? You been coming and putting your electric stove on medium. Ray Vaughn been putting his gas stove on high. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Now, as it pertains to this video, Big Sean smoked this. All right? To be honest, it's between Big Sean and Joey Badass on who had the better verse. Ab-Soul, no pun intended, I think he went a little bit light. He packed light. Not to say that his verse was whack by any means, but based on Ab-Soul standards, it wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? But he hasn't really been writing in Ab-Soul mode as of late either. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing the Soul Burger thing, which is a culmination of himself and his fallen friend Dough Burger, who wanted, so it's more easier to digest bars rather than like the old Ab-Soul where everything was like completely abstract and you had to, not to say it wasn't in there, but when I see Ab-Soul Freestyle, I expect, a little bit more. But all three of them did their thing. I like the beat. I like the selection that they had there. I like the energy in the room. And I like when niggas are rapping, period. Let's just keep it right there. When people are rapping, giving us things to talk about, giving us bars, I'm not going to complain. It's only when the bars are below measure, okay? But yeah, let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Let me know who you feel had the best verse. Are you rocking with Sean? You rocking with Soul? You rocking with Joey? All right, personal feelings aside, because I know some people are going to be harboring them. But who had the best verse in this presentation? Let me know, all right? Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.